Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today I am doing part 4 of the series on how to make a glass bottle doll. So last week I told you guys that I would show you how to do the hair and the arms and legs. I'm going to show you one of the dolls that I have pretty much finished. So this is the hair that I did on there. It looks like locks. And then there's the arms, and the arms are made from tree branches, and the hair is made from toothpicks. So basically what you want to do, we've got our doll that we've finished painting and paper macheing and putting the features on. So what we want to do next is put the hair and the arms and legs on. I'm just going to show you how to do one lock and one arm so it's not too long. So basically what you're going to need is some paper from like a magazine, some Mod Podge. You can get in a smaller quantity than I have. And you're going to need some toothpicks and some sticks. So branches or whatever you can find in your yard or out in nature. I'm just going to use this rosemary stick right here. 2 of them, so for the arms. So let's get this going on. So I'm going to do the hair, show you the hair first. I grab one of these toothpicks, see that? And then I tear off a piece of paper, take the Mod Podge, and I dip the toothpick in the Mod Podge, see that? And then just wrap it around the toothpick, the paper around the toothpick. See? Whoop! Sometimes that happens, you gotta have a grip on it. Let's see. So, we may need more paper because this is looking too short. So, let's do this here. Let's get more paper. And let's do that. And then dip it into the Mod Podge and proceed to add more paper to it until you cover up the whole toothpick. Make sure you can see it. Let's see, up the whole toothpick. You do that till it's really thick, right? Till the whole toothpick is covered with paper, like that. See that? Like that. So what you're going to do is glue it on top of the head, like that. So what I suggest you do is put Mod Podge on the head first, on the section that you're gonna put the hair onto. So you just put it on top of the head like that, see? And then you're gonna sculpt this onto the head, the toothpick and the paper onto the head. So the Mod Podge is very good for this. It's like glue is what it is. So let's see, try to put this on. And then you're gonna need extra paper too to hold it down onto the surface of the head. It's kind of hard to demonstrate, but here we go. So doing it together. If you guys are following along and making your own, that's really cool. It's challenging a little bit, but eventually it will stick. You just have to keep on putting more Mod Podge on it. So here we go. And it's very messy, just to let you know. And I don't mind a mess, so it's no big deal. So just pretty much do like that. I mean, that's a rough look at what it's going to look like, but that's going to be the hair. Once it dries, I'll put like maybe 2 more dreads on there, and then once it dries, then you paint it like with a design or whatever. And it's the same technique for the arms and legs. So I'm just going to do one arm, and you do the same thing that you did with the hair. You just wrap the paper around the stick with Mod Podge on it. So it seems like a very tricky technique, and it is, because you have to really pay attention or else it'll slip out and then it'll unravel and you just start all over again, which is no big deal. So, but yeah, you decide what size arm you want, what size legs you want, depending on what size stick that you decide to use. So just wrap that around there, like that. Okay. And then you're going to put a little extra, make sure it's, you want to make sure it's completely covered. It's not covered, so. And put more Mod Podge if you want to. If you want, you can dip the whole stick in Mod Podge and then take the strip of paper and wrap it around the stick. So that'll make it easier, unlike what I'm doing. So. And this looks a little long for an arm, but I don't mind. If you don't like a long arm, then just use a shorter stick. So. And what I'm doing is taking another piece of paper, put Mod Podge on it, and I'm gonna kind of work it onto the bottle, but trying not to take away from the design that's already on there. Like that. Just kind of squishing it in there. If you can see that well. So, oops. See, it slips off, so you gotta really be careful there. And when you let this dry, the lock and the arm, the hair and the arms and the legs, when you let them dry, you want to make sure that after they dry that you maybe apply another coating of Mod Podge and paper on there so that it affixes to the glass bottle and the stone for the head. So you let it dry, reapply. So what you're going to get is, you're going to get a doll that's kind of like this with the hair. The hair will look like this. Bend down a little bit. The hair will look like this up close here. And you can add legs to the bottom of it. Or you could just leave it as simple as arms and hair and leave it at that. So, yeah. So that's how you make a bottle doll. I'll come back next week and show you how the hair and the arms and legs look. And then I'll show you how to adorn the doll as well. Alrighty guys, stay creative, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for the kind comments. If you have any questions about today's tutorial, leave it in the comment section, and I will see you next week with, I guess it would be part 5. Peace.